Let's go through the team now, Steve. At the back, we have the muscle. I've seen this man terrorise futsal competitions. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I feel bad for the opposing striker. He's going to eat him alive. I mean, look at the size of him.
Look at the size. This man was previously at the Neymar five-a-sides where Neymar asked him for a selfie. So that's what the kind of class we're talking about here with the muscle. We've also got the skipper. He's charging the team up today. And I saw him talking about boots with the beard, so you know that means one thing and one thing only. I don't need to tell you. You know already. The boys have headed into the cage now, and the other team have turned up, and it looks like they've brought their youth team. I think, Adamo, mate, just quietly, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath out there today.
I think so too, Steve. Now, moving on, we are going to speak about the other member of the team. He's a little bit the silent assassin. Mr. Kuzi himself, the beard. Yep. Ex-Melbourne City, ex-Western Sydney Wanderers player.
Massive signing for
He could be the most decorated player they have in this team, and we haven't said a word about him. And that's what I love about him.
You know what? He's definitely the most decorated player because of that beard. Just look at that beard. That beard is the most decorated beard.
It's got to be the best beard in world football.
I'm worried about him today. He's wearing a pair of Tom's futsal shoes, so hopefully he'll be able to overcome that hurdle and play well.
But so the boys are ready. And Steve, we went from thinking that we might not have a game to the game look like it's about to start.
It's already about to start, and that's exactly how we want it. We didn't want to dilly the dally.
No.
We're in there. We've got our sideline man down there, Ben, now with the photographs, and there's a raucous crowd of 2 here already.
Well, this is an exclusive behind closed doors friendly.
It's a warm-up match. We're just doing a warm-up match.
So this is very important because there's no crowd here. We've got to be the fans' eyes and ears.
Exactly. And already the players are looking to the terraces for encouragement. Kuzi's there. Kuzi, feeling good about the game, mate?
Kuzi's ready. Kuzi's ready. So he is ready. And we are off here at Le Cage. Halfstone start with the ball. Let's just go through the lineup very quickly for FC Ultra. We've got Adolf at the back. It looks like they're playing a diamond. Yep. They're going to go with Kuzi and the Professor in midfield and the skipper up front. Steve, what do you think about that lineup?
Mate, it's not a bad start. I like that. I mean, the eyes at the back with the muscle there is good. I can see it shifting throughout the match. I can actually see probably the skipper and the muscle moving around at some point and maybe getting the muscle up front for a cheeky tap in. A lot of movement I expect today out of the Professor. The Professor will be right across the pitch, and Kuzi, he'll be adding the flair.
Tell you one thing about this midfield, they got workhorses in there. It's an engine. No matter who plays there, you got the muscle at the back as the anchor, and these 3, you know what they're going to do. They're going to give you hard work all the time, and here is Kuzi with an early shot.
They're not even mucking around straight away. Now, as far as the other team go, Halfstone, now I think we've got young Luke O'Malley out there.
Here we go, one by Kuzi. And it's a goal, the first goal for FC Ultra.
Doesn't muck around, this guy. He already an early statement from SC Ultra, but we could even get the lineup for Halfstone out. The boys will have to pick up their game right now. They know they're in a match.
I'll tell you what, they're still on the team bus. Mopped up by the muscle. I tell you what, Steve, I'd hate being his mother and feeding him.
I mean, I tell you what, working 2 jobs just to feed the muscle there, I think.
Ole! The Professor living up to his name, all class. There you go.
Beautiful movement now.
A little bit of a chest ball. Here we go.
Halfstone's starting to wake up. They're starting to wake up now. They know.
One. And there it is. Goal! The Professor. 2-0 for FC Ultra. And he lets out a big C. Here we go, Adolf.
He's on the ball now, strong.
Adolf is in there, strong. Has to be said, strong by Halfstone as well.
Adamo, question without notice. Is the muscle one entire muscle, or is he a conglomerate of a bunch of different muscles thrown together?
I think the muscle is more than just a muscle, it's a mindset. And that's what embodies the great man himself, known as Adolf. It's a way of life. It's not just simply a muscle or multiple muscles, it's a way of life. Oh, lovely ball by Tom! Absolutely outrageous from the silver.
Da Silva. That's 3-0. That's 3-0.
Absolutely outrageous by Da Silva. He rinsed that poor Halfstone defender and makes it 3.
I think it's worth noting, Adamo, that this is going to be the precedent. The boys are throwing down the shackles and the gauntlet and saying to anybody, if you turn up in our cage, we are going to wipe the floor with you. So that's a little bit of a warning shout out to Jonah.
Yeah, well, we can actually confirm, this is a little Los Chicos exclusive, that it is in the pipeline next Friday. Here we go, lovely bit of innovation. The 1, the 2, the 3, and goal, 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 goal! The muscle! Wow, FC Ultra!
Just touching on the beard, footballers' worst enemy is beard drip.
Yes, and what I was told is that you can't use shampoo and conditioner for your beard.
You'll get flaky.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't know because I've never been able to grow one.
And with these beautiful black camisetas from Ultra Football, the last thing that anybody wants is to be scratching the beard mid-match. And
getting the dandruff coming off because it will show.
Be talking
That's exactly right. This is great play. 1-2! Just over by the skipper. Couldn't keep it
on
down.
On the carpet, skipper is the call from the terraces. Oh, off the pitch.
Here we go.
Looks like they're starting to work it out. Hopefully they can make their way back.
Oh, well, man, Kuzi.
The beard.
I'll tell you what, he's in no mood today. He's got to go to training after, and he's not mucking around.
Oh. Speaking of beards, we'd be remiss not to touch on the skipper's moustache. There's shades of Luba and Melissa.
Yeah, look, it's a moustache that divides world football, isn't it? You either love it or you hate it.
Some people love it.
Yeah.
Most of us hate it. I have to say I'm in the camp of dislike.
Oh, and dispatched. Hat-trick.
Silence the crowd. The Silva had a moustache and it's gone for the beard, and I think it's paid off.
I think so too.
All around there.
Fist bumps all around. This is a training drill at the moment for FC Ultra. 5-0 is the score. FC Ultra has made a statement here. They say, if you want some, come get some. But honestly, buyer beware. Does Jonah 101 want this? Shano, those boys, they're getting a bit old. They're not getting any younger. I know Jonah isn't, that's for sure.
Mate, they're taught to talk, but, you know, that's Scottish. That's not even gears. I won't even try it.
Yeah, gosh, you know.
That's so it. And that's a total throw down to Jonah there. Mate, look, to be fair, I think it'll be a little bit more of a test come Thursday against Jonah. With all respect to Halfstone, I think what we're looking at here
we go.
is
Halfstone with a chance, and they get a goal.
They've got one back.
It's number 44.
Now I've got a feeling, and with just checking my notes, that's young Keanu there. That's
Keanu with the goal, number 44. It's 5-1.
Young youth team player from Akawa, so a promising future there. If he's a centre back, Luca, the coach of the first grade,
he's looking for one.
So if he can get in there. Oh, Tommy's on the score sheet.
And the skipper gets in. Football meets entertainment.
Skippy.
There, the skipper gets in on the act. Football meets entertainment there. Absolutely brilliant.
And
could it be more?
Oh, razzle dazzle.
Kuzi, stop it. Here we go. Halfstone, they can't get out of their own half. They can't get half a pass going. Here we go. Oh no, stop. Can it be said? Yes, it is. 2! It's the professor who makes it 6. It's not even half time.
Tom. Halfstone, hang in there. If you can.
I'll tell you what, there's plenty of time to go, so I hope that they do.
Adama, they know they can score. They've done it. They've just got to get their head around the fact that this is not their pitch, and that they're going to need to perform.
And they don't know Lacage. That's the problem. That's what people don't understand. That you think you're coming to. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Keanu with a double.
Lovely stuff. He's looked at the crowd.
He gave a bit of a death stare at us as well. I don't mind. I like the intensity there. I don't mind that.
I'm happy for teams to turn up.
He's been getting the away treatment, unfortunately.
And give us a bit of a death stare. Throws it down to one. And Adama, I just want to point out again, the cameras might not be able to catch it.
Great ball by Tom. Oh, stop that.
Now,
the goal of the decade.
Adama, there's class on the pitch, but there's also class off the pitch. So I'll just give a shout out to the lovely ladies in the terraces today. Yeah. I can see Ultra Football's very own Camille and Mia from Customization. They've come down to check out the action, and they look thoroughly entertained.
Very good. And I'll tell you what, FC Ultra would not be what it is without its beautiful staff.
Oh, mate, it's the touch of class added to this place is largely brought by the La Femme Chicas that are in here. So
absolutely,
we are grateful beyond belief to that. So shout out to all the FC Ultra ladies out there watching the game around.
Holding the ball up now. He's taking the absolute Mickey, isn't he? There we go.
Absolute Mickey. And speaking of Mickey, shout out to Mickey, who's probably tuning in down in Melbourne, the boys down in Melbourne also. We're giving shout outs. So shout out to Matt and Mickey down there in Melbourne, and also all the fam coming out of Melbourne there. So big hello
big
there.
Melbourne following this team has.
Melbourne following.
Can't forget about our roots. Here's Adolf now. Man, just toying with him.
And it's worth noting, Adamo, as there's a little lull in the match. If you are looking at this match and thinking, oh yeah, I could totally smoke these boys, get in contact. We are shouting out everybody. We want to hear from all
boxes.
We do read them all. We're taking all comers.
Oh, he goes for goal. Absolutely. And just a shout out as well, if you haven't already, which I'd find hard to believe, fcultra.au. Give us a follow. If you want to give us a shout out, give us a follow and hit us with a DM.
Yeah.
We'll get back to all of them. We get back to all our challenges.
It's the best way to keep up with what's happening with Los Chicos, and it's also the best way to keep up with what's happening with FC Ultras. And it's also the best way to shout out and throw us down. And as I said, we're taking all comers.
Adolf wins the ball. Just wide.
We'll take A-League teams and we'll take just the Sunday five-a-side knockabout
We'll
boys.
take anyone. We don't discriminate.
And we'll smack you.
And that is half-time at
half-time. Well done, boys. Congratulations.
Great half-time. Ultra.
I think we should probably try and get down there and have a chat with a few of the boys. What do you reckon? Should we get down there?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll see you down on the pitch. All right, boys. Los Chicos are down on the pitch and we've got the Professor. 4 goals to the money, mate. Is it a bit too easy?
Look, they've rocked up late, so there's only one way to give an answer back, so score a couple of goals.
Punish them with a few goals, right? Feeling good. This is the first hit out for the team, right? So we're in a warm-up match, but it looks like there's a bit of chemistry happening already. Can you talk to that?
Yeah, there's been chemistry since day one. You know, we've been playing on Sundays, like a little get-together after work, so look, chemistry's there, so team's good. Team's good. Anybody
FC Ultra not picking up the game? Are you happy with the boys, or somebody need to lift their game, shut someone out, call them out and say they need to do more?
No, it's the first game, so we've got plenty of time. Everyone's doing well, so yeah.
Happy stuff out there. There's plenty of espresso football. Second half to come, so stay tuned. Professor, go get them.
Let's go. See you. Cheers, mate.
All right, we're back on in the second half. We've changed hands. We've had a bit of a chat. The Professor Adamo went pitch side. Mate, he's feeling very confident. He's very happy with the boys at the moment. He said that the pre-season on the Sunday Arvos in Le Cage has been a deciding factor tonight. It's kept everyone fit and the chemistry's there. You can already see that clicking over.
Oh, look, just by watching, Steve, you could tell that they had an unfair advantage. They know the ins and outs of Le Cage. They looked ready. Halfstone, you could say maybe the brutality and the intensity of Le Cage caught them off guard a little bit. And honestly, you have to experience Le Cage to know what it's like firsthand. And that's why I feel bad for teams that come here for the first time. Tommy, what was it like out there on the pitch?
Who is this guy?
We've got the skipper.
It's warm, boys. Yeah. It's very hot out there. It's pretty good.
There it is. Sorry to interrupt you. There it is. Another goal for the Beard.
Los Chicos. Oh, gracias, amigo.
The Beard.
Yeah, wow, a little wave to Los Chicos. They're from Kuzi. Oh, he's one of my favourites.
Yeah, the boys are running right out there. I'd say the heat is definitely keeping us on our toes. I think we're doing enough out there, but I think we're chilling a bit. So it's good first hit out for sure.
Good first hit out. Now, you've got Jonah in a week's time. Should they be scared?
They're not even going to touch the ball in this place. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even started playing.
Boys haven't got out of first gear yet.
Genuinely not. We're still maybe half a gear in.
Anything you'd like to improve out there?
Nothing more than what would just take time playing together. Bit more of that sort of stuff from the Beard. Yeah, a bit more flair from the boys, but it's all a time thing, getting used to playing with each other.
And speaking of Halfstone, I've got a very special guest down here, their main man, Mr. Keanu. Keanu, don't exert yourself, mate. Sit down. Talk to me. How was that? Obviously, you bagged 2 goals out there. What's it like out there?
Look, it's hot. Yeah, bunch of good boys. It's good boys, good game. I guess, yeah, it's good experience for all of us. Yeah.
Good experience for all of us. And we will say on behalf of everyone at FC Ultra, thank you for taking the challenge. What's the quality like out there? You've seen it firsthand now. What was it like?
Oh, they're good. They're good. I guess we weren't really expecting the intensity that you guys came out with, but it's the first time, not going to lie, that we're playing together. I was called to the team not long ago, so look, it was good. Yeah, good experience. Good game.
It's hot out there, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's boiling.
It's very hot.
You can't see right now. All the boys out there are absolutely drenched. Keanu's been their main man. He's bagged 2 goals. Big thank you to him. Mate, get back out there.
Thanks for having us.
No worries, man.
Now, Adamo, I see a young fan. He's wearing an Arsenal shirt. Let's get him involved and find out. Come over, big guy.
Big guy. He's Halfstone's #1 fan, apparently.
Even though he's got
big man, have a seat. Welcome, mate. What's your name? Harvey. We got Harvey with us.
Harvey's in the commentators box. Now, Harvey, you've been here from kickoff, right? I assume you've turned up in support of Halfstone. What do you think of the match so far?
I reckon it's been a good game. I feel like the team's been playing well. But nothing to say. They were a lot better than I thought they were. The
FC Ultras?
FC,
yeah.
There you go from the man himself, Harvey, their #1 fan. FC Ultras intensity has caught them off guard. That seems to be the theme.
just great, Adamo, to be able to get the fans in and have a bit of a chat with them and talk about football, who they support, and why they're down here supporting their teams like Halfstone, for example. Great to
Absolutely, and that is the beauty of this, Steve. What we're trying to do here at FC Ultra, it's not just football. It's what footballing. Oh, and it's just wide.
Off the man with the golden chest. Make it that what you will.
You know, it's not just a football game that's happening out on this pitch. It's everything you love about football. It's the fans, it's the passion, it's the intensity, it's the personalities. That's why we've all been given nicknames. It's what sets FC Ultra apart from just watching an A-League game. It's, you know, just from watching the Mariners versus Newcastle.
My brother, that is the beauty of the world game. It's the only thing, it's that one sport that does that. It brings all those things together. The only other thing that does the same thing is music. Football is the glue of the world, and we're able to do that here at FC Ultra. We're opening up that scaffolding.
Absolutely, and you know what? There isn't enough of this in Australia. There's plenty of it in the UK and in Europe. So big shout out to Halfstone. Just so you know, we will never. And here we go, big chance with the silver. Oh, hey, he's tricked himself. Kuzi with the chance. Oh, is that in? I can't see.
No, it's gone wide. Ball's still live.
And you'll never hear us hate on another team here at Los Chicos. No. Look, we'll give them a little bit of stick. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to do the same thing here. So we love everyone. And big shout out to Halfstone for taking the challenge. It's just the intensity of the cage. It gets them.
And they've said it. Harvey said it. We've had Keanu say it. They've turned up, and the thing that scared them is the intensity of it all, which is the beautiful thing about it, the intensity of football. I can already hear the professor talking.
The professor's
off pitch.
He's only worried about one thing. There he is. He's Hawaii pro. Man of the match so far. He's off to training. Big shout out to him.
Adios, amigo. Great shift.
What a player. What a player. Number 8. Who's this?
Oh, here we go.
Who's this, Esteban?
I don't know. The number 6. I got a
Tommy, big chance, 1-on-1. Hey, golazo! Muscle, and they needed that.
Muscle. Now, Nathan, what do you make of it, mate? It's fast out there. It's intense. How are you finding it being out there on the pitch?
I mean, I'm used to 11v11. Yeah. I basically don't really play like fast football like this. Yeah. So, it's a bit of a change.
Takes a bit to adapt to, right? Yeah, exactly. That's a big shout. A lot of people come in and find out that if they've been playing 11 aside, how to adapt their game into the cage, right? And the cage is a beast on itself,
Exactly right.
How do you tame that beast is the question. Exactly. Nathan, what do you think the boys need to do to start getting the upper hand over FC Ultra? Pass the ball a bit more, maybe let go of the ball a little earlier?
I mean, a lot of boys here, this isn't like the regular Halfstone team. So me, for instance, I've been called in to help them out.
Okay, so who are the regulars? Yeah, they got him on a free transfer.
Yeah, mate.
Who are the regulars?
They've got Kiko, Seb Millet, a bunch of boys. One of them's done his ACL, so he's out for a whole year.
Keanu? Where'd you get him? You got him on a free transfer as well.
Yeah, Keanu.
You might want to put him on a permanent contract, mate, because
he's been playing well. And there we go.
Goal!
Speak of the devil.
Halfstone.
It's the hat trick for number 44, Keanu.
Beautiful
We've done
player.
the opposite of a commentator's curse there. We're giving him the commentator's blessing.
Yeah, commentator's blessing. But good to
You're
see
welcome, Keanu.
Good young player. And
Adolf says enough is enough.
Yeah.
Too big.
Oh my God.
Too strong.
Somebody call a builder.
Adolf said, I've had enough. I've had enough. I want to go home.
Oh man, where is the maintenance guy? We need new timber on that. Oh, there's a hole in the fence. And now he's taking a bow.
Nathan, mate, I will say thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
And good luck. Good luck for whatever the future holds, Halfstone as well. There you go, mate.
Good stuff, my man. Good stuff.
I'm going back to 11v11.
There you go. Word
from
from
the young fella. He's a bit knackered, a bit short of breath, but interesting insight. Oh, and the muscle has turned up. I think he's on a double there.
Yeah.
No flex on that one. It's shown.
I'll tell you what, the muscle's got to go on a Tinder date or something. He's in a rush. He wants this wrapped up quickly.
Good luck to him
is
anyway.
full time.
Full time. Oh, what a beautiful.
Full time in the first ever FC Ultra Invitational. FC Ultra, in the end, wound up convincing winners, Esteban. There was a little patch there where it got a little bit nervy.
Look, but definitely a lot to be learned from FC Ultras. I don't think it's going to be as easy as we thought. I mean, credit to Halfstone. They've turned up. We had a laugh at them. And, they've turned up and they've got a few goals and they've sort of put the boys on edge a little bit. Let's get down there and see and have a chat.
We've been summoned for a team photo. This is Los Chicos signing out.